July 2011, Summertime Safety Update. Are you ready for the heat?
Help! There's a fire!
There's no doubt about it, summer is here. So let's take a few minutes to find out from some professional railroaders what they're doing to drive through the spike.
Yeah, the heat really gets bad. Really humid in the shop, especially when you're working down in the pits. No air circulation, so stay hydrated, drink a lot of water, take our breaks when we need to, stay cool.
Hydration is a hot topic during the summer months. As the temperatures warm up, it becomes increasingly important to stay hydrated. This is the best way to decrease the risk of heat illness. Dehydration contributes to decreased performance and is one of the primary causes of fatigue. Fatigue leads to a lowered awareness, and a loss of awareness, as we all know, can lead to injury. Drinking water is the single most important thing we can do to avoid heat illness. Drink plenty of fluids and make sure your coworkers stay hydrated too. But staying hydrated isn't the only way we can drive through the summer spike.
Well, especially during the summertime, you know, the temperatures can get up to around 100 degrees. First and foremost, you want to stay hydrated, of course. But another thing is the thunderstorms that pop up all the time. You want to be aware of your surroundings with the lightning, and the wind can get real high too. You want to be able to take cover if you need to as soon as possible.
Weather can present hazards any time of year, but during the summer months, flash storms, windstorms, lightning, and tornadoes are a particular concern. If you can, get inside during bad weather. When lightning is present, stay away from tall trees, poles, water, and yes, rail. These are all good attractors of lightning and conductors of electricity. Do not take shelter under trees. Get out of the water until the lightning is past. Lightning can strike more than 10 miles away from any storm system or rainfall. Do not put yourself in harm's way. Monitor your NOAA radio during severe weather, and when possible, check online at www.weather.gov/NWR for updates on weather in your area.
The bugs are something out here that are a problem, the sand gnats and stuff, the ticks. So when you're on the job, you try to stay as close to the ballast and tracks away from the woods as possible so you don't get the ticks on you, but they provide us with insect repellent and things like that.
The sun is no red dwarf.
Summer is a time of increased activity and aggressiveness for stinging insects. Luckily, there are some steps to take that can help you avoid a nasty bite. Avoid wearing cologne, perfume, or other strong scents. Believe it or not, bugs can be attracted to the smell of these things. Wear clothing to cover as much of the body as possible. This also helps protect you against sun exposure and heat-related illnesses. Wear lightweight, breathable cloth that will get damp as you sweat. This helps keep you cooler and protects against biting bugs. Inspect work areas for nests and keep work areas clean. Wasps thrive in places where there is discarded food. Bees like to nest in protected areas. Railroaders have found nests in switch stands, knuckles, and inside shop areas. If these nests are disturbed, the bees can defend them aggressively. Use Bee Bopper to get rid of nests and insects. If you are stung, use a sting relief swab from a CSX first aid kit. This can help lessen the swelling and itching. For some employees, the consequences of an insect sting are far greater. Those with known allergies to insect stings are required to carry or have readily available any prescribed self-injectable medication. Make sure your coworker knows about your condition and exactly where to find your medicine, just in case you can't get to it in time.
Well, safety is a way of life, is the things that you practice in here, you take home with you. Wear your glasses and wear your earplugs. When you go home, the same as you do in here. Nobody wants anybody to get hurt.
Summertime safety isn't limited to work. All of the steps we follow on the railroad to stay safe and drive through the summer spike also apply in our homes. Summer recreation is great fun and exercise. Know your limitations. Don't overexert and drink plenty of water to avoid heat exhaustion. Dress properly, wear sunscreen, and make sure any equipment you might be using is in good shape. Yes, that means inspect your equipment. A lot of summertime gear has been sitting for a long time. Make sure it's safe before you send yourself, your family, and your friends out to use it. One final note on summertime safety. While it's true that our injuries traditionally spike upwards during the hot summer months, it's also true that a surprisingly large number of these summertime injuries happen between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's no coincidence that this is one of the hottest hours of the day, and that it's shortly after many of us have taken a lunch break. We can't say it enough. Awareness is key to staying safe. If you feel yourself slipping into a post-lunch lull, or if the heat has you in one of those summertime dazes, stop everything. Take a break, drink some water, and don't start work again until you're certain you've got your safety awareness back. No one wants to become a statistic. For more tips on summertime safety, at home and on the job, remember to check your CSX Summertime Guide. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.